Good morning, children. Welcome to your English class. Today we are going to begin with lesson number 2, scientists and inventions. Okay, so I'm going to read out the lesson, and I expect that you must have read the lesson yesterday, right? Yeah, good. So you must be ready. So now when you read a lesson, there are many words that you come through, and not everybody is used to those words. Not every child knows that word. So the new words, the difficult words are different from one another, right? Somebody may have 20, somebody may have 29, right? Of course, I'm going to give you a list of new words that you are going to learn. But then if you need to add, you can always go ahead and add. Along with that, I would also tell you that you should sit with your dictionary, right? So whenever you find any word which is difficult in English EVS, underline it, open the dictionary. You already learned alphabetical order. You know how to find out the word, right? Find the word meaning and write it down in your textbook where the word is written. So next time when you read the lesson, you know what is the meaning of the word. And then ultimately you will remember it when you repeatedly read it. Right, children? Very good. Now let us begin with our lesson. Okay, now coming to page number 10. Part 1. Famous Indian scientists. Curiosity is said to be the mother of invention. What is the meaning of curiosity? It is something that drags us to know something new, right? And what is invention? To find out something new, right? So curiosity is said to be the mother of invention. Scientists are curious to know and explore different things and processes around them. Basically, scientists are very curious and they want to know and explore different things around them. We enjoy all the comforts of knowledge as well as life today. Yes, you all know how comfortable our life is, right? This is all due to the inventions of the scientists. This would have not been possible without the efforts and success of numerous scientific inventions. There are many number of scientific inventions that make our life easy today. Okay. Some of the famous scientists of India are Aryabhatta, Chanakya, C.V. Raman, A.P.J. Abdul Kalam, C.R. Rao, Vikram Sarabhai, Homi Bhabha, and many more. So here are the names of few famous scientists of India. Let us read more about some of the famous Indian scientists. Vikram Sarabhai was born in Ahmedabad on 12th of August 1990 in a Jain family. Vikram Sarabhai was an Indian scientist who was born in Ahmedabad. The establishment of the Indian Space Research Organization, that is ISRO, was one of his greatest achievements. So ISRO is his greatest achievement, right? He also supported Dr. Homi Bhabha in setting up the first rocket launching station in India. Now the next is Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha. Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha, widely regarded as the father of Indian nuclear scientist program. He was an Indian nuclear physicist, founding director and professor of physics at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. Then the next is Aryabhatta. Aryabhatta was an Indian mathematician and an astronomer. He gave the concepts of zero and the place value system in maths. So he did work in the field of maths. Sir Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman was an Indian physicist. So he worked in the field of physics. He was awarded a Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930 for his discovery in physics known as the Raman effects. Okay, so these are a few of the scientists and their few of contributions. Okay, Now coming to activity number 2. Observe the pictures and find the names of the scientists and their contributions to the world of science. Write in the space provided on the next page. There are 3 pictures given. You just number them 1, 2 and 3. Okay. And then coming to the next page, there is some space given to write about them. Right? So you will write 1, 2 and 3, leaving 2 to 3 lines. Okay. Now coming to activity number 3. Answer the following questions. List the name of any 3 scientists. There are names of scientists given. Try to find out. Next question is, what do scientists do? Okay, I'm going to provide you the answer, right? But still you can always find it out. It's in the textbook. Then find the meaning of the words numerous and discovery. Okay. So I'm going to provide you. Now read more. Who invented the computers? It is not a question with a simple answer, as many inventors contributed to the history of computers. Not only one person has invented the computer that we use today. Okay, there is hands of many scientists into it. Okay, it is a complex piece of machinery made up of many parts, each of which can be considered as a separate invention in itself. You know, the computer is made up of many parts. Have you learnt it? Yes. So it's a combined effort of many scientists. Okay. Now coming to the next page. So now it's an activity based on your observation, and observe the following picture and discuss in group and find the answers to the questions related to the picture. Now here you will not be able to discuss in the group, but you can always talk to your family member, those who help you in your studies. Okay, and try to answer. Look at the picture and the questions are given and just try to answer them, right? This is something that you have to do. Okay. Now coming to page number 13. Part 2, famous discoveries and inventions. Here is a story given about a great Greek scientist, Archimedes. Okay. I'm going to explain it to you. He was a great Greek scientist. He lived in Syracuse nearly around 2000 years ago. And the king of that land wanted to wear a golden crown. Okay. So to make a golden crown, he had to give it to a goldsmith. And so the king gave some gold to the goldsmith to make a crown. Now when the crown was ready and the goldsmith returned it, the king waited it, and the crown waited the same as that of the gold given. But then he still suspected that the goldsmith has stolen the gold. So then the king asked the scientist of his court, who was that? He was Archimedes, to find out what is the matter. Then Archimedes was not able to come to any solution. He tried his best and he was thinking and thinking what to do, how to find out. Now one day when he was about to take a bath, he did not notice that the bathtub is already filled till the brim. Brim is till the top of the bathtub. And then he sat into the bathtub, and then the water came out of the bathtub. Have you all noticed this? If you put something in a jar, in a jug which is already filled with water, you put whatever thing in it, water will come out of it. And then he was overjoyed and came out of the bathtub shouting, "Eureka! Eureka! I have found it." What is that? I have found it. He got the reason, he got the way to find out how and whether the goldsmith has stolen the gold or not. Right? So whatever the volume of the thing displaced will be equal to the gold. Right? So thus he found out that different metals of the same weight have different volumes. Objects put in water will displace water, and the displaced water will be equal to the volume. So this way he found out the solution. So this is how scientists work. Day and night they keep on thinking of the same problem, and then ultimately they come to some valid solution. Now coming to the next page. Now children, coming to page number 14, activity 4. Here they have given some lines where you are supposed to write 7 sentences about the story on the previous page. Okay, about Archimedes and the findings, that is eureka. Okay, so make proper sentences. Then coming to the next activity number 5, your curiosity check. So now it is checking on your curiosity, how curious you are, how eager you are to know things. Okay, so you may refer people, you may refer books, websites, and then answer the questions like how was pencil made, how are newspaper printed. Then the next page, page number 15, why do we have antacid tablets or Eno or soda? You must have seen it at your home, right? Elderly people taking Eno and soda. Why do they take that? Okay, so think, refer and answer. Then next activity is based on your interesting topic, that is cartoons. Here they have talked about the cartoons that give us some information. Okay, now look at the picture. The first cartoon is tells about the gravity. Somebody is sitting under the tree and the apple falls. Do you know the story of Isaac Newton? Okay, so try to find it out. I will also tell you the right answer. Okay, don't worry. But then you have to find it out, what the picture depicts. Then come to the next page. Next page again, it has a cartoon, right, where a man holds an oxygen mask, where in the oxygen mask there is a tree. So just imagine what it should be, and the hint is given, the clue is given, that air to breathe. So we all know about the fading glory of earth that we have learned in the previous lesson. So I think the picture is talking about it, right? If the trees will not be there, what will be there to breathe, right? And how we will survive. Okay, something like that. Now coming to activity number 7, my hero scientist. So now we have been introduced to many scientists through this lesson, right? You can also search for new scientists on the net, and then you have to decide about your favorite scientist. Write the name, lifespan. What is lifespan? The date of birth and the date of death, if they are no more. Then place or origin, where they were born, where they were brought up, and then their inventions and contribution, what they have contributed, what they have shared, their knowledge about, their inventions about. Okay, then coming to the next page, page number 17, paste the picture of the scientist. You have to paste a picture of that scientist who is your favorite, your hero scientist. Okay, now then coming to the next activity, activity number 8, describe the following picture in pair and share your views with your friends and your teacher. So there's a picture where a teacher is teaching, and so that is it. You have to look into the picture and you may write it in your own words, right? Then coming to the next page, activity number 9, fill in the gaps. There's a simple paragraph with simple answers. Just read it. It is basically based on your knowledge of English. Ravi dash a boy, he lived dash his mother. So just think and write the answers with pencil. Okay, then coming to the next activity, what would you like to become in life? So in this lesson we have talked about scientists, right? So think, as you grow up, what do you want to become? Whether you want to become a scientist, you want to become a teacher, you want to become an engineer, you want to become a lawyer, a policeman, a doctor. Okay, just think about it, and then you will need to work on it, right? And then write a paragraph on it, right, children? So we are done with the lesson. I hope you have understood it very well. Thank you, children. Happy learning.